So it's an honor to call on my guy.
Okay, yeah, so we know this other guy too. This guy was teaching us the cash flow quadrant. If you never heard of it, I'm going to say it again. The cash flow quadrant. It's a book. He didn't write the book. But the cash flow quadrant will show the better path from being a very working person to completely debt-free multimillionaire. How you go from a working person to debt-free millionaire. That is the cash flow quadrant. Got to get that book. I think all of us should be reading it.
And loves the product. So Easy, I'm gonna turn it back to you. We couldn't get Kamal today, but I'm definitely gonna turn the call back over to you. And I definitely appreciate everybody.
He couldn't get him on. Not bad. Sorry about that.
That was a dope pun intended presentation, brother. Man, we love hearing from you. And I think that I speak for everybody on the Zoom when they say, you know what? I know why that brother's successful. They can see it.
I feel bad about that. I thought he was going to bring on the cash flow crime. This guy is mastered. I can't talk about him because I don't know if they'll ever get him on. But again, if we never read the book, Cash Flow Quadrant, it was the path from working person to wealthy investor. That's the goal. Working person to wealthy investor, but it's all for money. They manipulate money, manipulate not money, but the taxes. Is how to get the most out of your money and use that money to make more money. That's the focus of the quadrant. Let's see if this keeps going for a minute.
And if I don't like everybody, I'm not going to introduce them. But if I like them, I want to share the information with people, man. So the fact that he shared with you shows you how much respect and love he got for you. You know your business partners become your friends, and friends is the family that you get to choose. And the fact that you got an opportunity here to do that, man, that's strong, and that is powerful. I remember when I first looked at an opportunity like this. I remember my first day, very similar to you. I had no idea that there's people out there making money on what I'm gonna call these side lanes. These side lanes is the people that work and they get paid, and they don't go to work to get paid. You know, most of us, we go to work to get paid. We go to work to get paid. We go to work to get paid. Yeah. And if we don't go to work, we don't get paid. And with this business opportunity, you can get paid in your sleep. And I think you broke it down succinctly. I think you validated every single thing that everybody was thinking about. Like, man, does this really work? Does it work for me? Does it work for this? Nate Garrett, you are a regional in the business. Can you real quickly tell the audience how many people sponsored you?
How many people? I'm sorry, one more time.
It sounds like a ridiculous question. How many people sponsored you?
I had to make sure, like, hold on. No, a trick question. So let's hear the story of how she sponsored me at that. Literally, I'm on a workout machine. Everybody thinks Mark Wolf is my sponsor. It's not. It was his ex-wife. His ex-wife sends me a video and says, hey, I know you're really busy. I know you're doing very well in your company, which was true, and I wasn't looking. But because of the respect I have for her, I thought I was going to buy a health shake or a juice or something like that. I had already had my credit card out. And then, this is a true story. Somehow the video synced into somebody else who was working out next to me's earphones. And they started going crazy. And I'm like, and I saw that they were watching the video. And at that point, I called her like, this can't be real. Put me on the phone with Mark. And because of her just sending one video out to me, even most people do not know her, she has over 300 people in her organization since November 24th, which is sending out one video to someone that 99% of people thought would not even be open or interested to it. So one person sponsored me. That's all it took.
One person sponsored that brother. He's a regional. She's got over 300 people on her team. And he came into this company by accident. Can you imagine how you going to feel if you just said area? You just said regional. And then somebody who's somebody's ex calls somebody that you know is a beast, but they're on your fear list, so you don't call them. And you end up on the leaderboard week after week after week by accident. When I tell you guys, you don't have to be in this business and be an expert at it. You don't want to read it. You just got to go home. Went outside the little apartment.
Somebody didn't mute themselves. Other than that, though, this you hear how it was done. But again, it's your business. So when you have a business, I don't know if you have to worry. You don't have to worry or be pressed because there's no obligations or anything like that. If we don't like it, we can quit. And we shouldn't be bankrupt from this. So there's no hurry once you're in. You can comfortably learn, really. If anything, we're motivated, not pressed. motivated. Because again, there's no obligations. I don't have a quota. I don't have any. I can move my business as fast as I can figure out how to move it. But that's the comfort about it. I'm not pressed, but I am motivated. But other than that, just yeah, they're moving different people. But just ask anything, everybody. All right.